Hi guys, welcome back to another video. As you know, my name is Patria. Today I'll be doing a play on how to improve your self-esteem. Please enjoy the video guys. Remember to give me a thumbs up. Please leave a comment, share the video. Thank you. Good afternoon, Miss Jane. How can I help you today? As you know, I am counselor Donna. Counselor, I'm here because I don't know. I'm not the person I used to be. I don't know what is happening to me. I'm feeling this way for a while now. Long time ago, I was so assertive. I was just believing myself. Now, it's like I feel as if I can't do anything. I can't get anything done. I feel as if I'm a failure. Can you please explain and tell me what do you mean when you say that you're not the same person you used to be? What has changed? What is happening? I work at an organization. I'm a business person. I work in an office. Each time they ask me to do presentation, like when they have like functions and so on, I would call it sick. I would either way from work because I think that I'm not going to do a good job. I have some friends and it doesn't matter what they ask of me, I'm afraid to say no. Sometimes they ask some things that are unbelievable and deep down I don't want to conform, but I'm afraid that I might lose their friendship, so I can't say no. I don't want to be without friends, I don't want them to be mad at me, so it doesn't matter what time they call me, I try to be there. Doesn't matter what they ask of me, I try to do it. If they call me suddenly and say let us go to a particular place, I can't say no. I normally put my business aside and go, and sometimes it really affects my own life. But it's like I can't say no. So I need to learn how to, be able to tell people no. I am married for like 15 years. I am with that man from I was like 20. Before that man get involved with me, he used to compliment me and tell me how nice I look. He usually say that I'm the best cook ever. Even when we just got involved and we got married, he usually praise me and tell me how beautiful I look and how I'm very shapy. He usually tell me that he don't want to eat at work. He has to come home and eat because of my cooking. And now counselor, for the past probably 8 years or so, this man keeps cursing me, telling me that I don't look good. He tells me that I'm not sexy. He even said that if he should break up with me, no other man would want me. And sometimes I believe him, I believe him. But then I look at him because when I just meet that man, he had muscles, he was strong, his arms were strong, and they weren't flabby. He had 6 packs, and now he has 3 bellies. 1 in the middle, at the front, and 2 on the sides, on the left and on the right, and they're all hanging over. Like when you're tucking the shirt and it's hanging over, that's how he looks. And he's telling me that he can find anybody that he wants and nobody want me. The man, he drinks non-stop. He started drinking, like, he usually drinking but it get worse. So now he's all out of shape and he's gonna tell me that I do not look good. Each time I put on my clothes and try to go to work or even to go out, he makes me feel as if I should not go on the road. He keeps criticizing me, and sometimes I really believe him. And I want to let that man, and I can't let him. Whenever I cook food and give him, before he even starts eating the food, he starts turning up his nose, and making up his face. And start, as he tastes it, this doesn't taste good. And I'm the same person who normally cook for him, the same person he normally praise. So this man makes me feel so bad about myself. Even tell me that I'm looking so ugly. Can you imagine? The person that's supposed to be there by my side doing all of that. And then I have this person at work. It's not different from my husband. Whenever I say something, he tries to shut me down. Even when it's my turn to talk, he doesn't want me to say anything as it relates to the job. He don't want me to give my input. He starts making problems. So I'm afraid to talk on the job. I'm afraid to do my work. I'm afraid to express my true feelings because I'm scared of how people might view me. Sometimes when people try to belittle me, I really want to put them in their rightful place, but I'm afraid to talk. Because you have those people normally trying to shut me down. They speak to me as if I'm a little child, even though everybody have freedom of speech because I have 3 kids and I teach them to express themselves. So I'm not a child, and if a child can express his or herself, what happened to me? I can't say nothing, I can't speak in my house. My husband tried to shut me down. I'm at work, it's the same thing. My friends try to manipulate me, my so-called friends. I have a friend, that friend never compliment me. That friend always tries to make me feel as if I don't look attractive or I don't look good. She criticizes the way I talk, the way I walk. She criticizes the way I cook. Everything is a problem. But then she keeps coming around me and I don't know how to tell her to stop. Based on all that you have just said, it seems as if you're developing a low self-esteem. Miss Counselor, I heard about self-esteem, but I didn't really look into it like that. I don't really understand the term. What is self-esteem? Based on all that you have gone through, it really affects how you believe in yourself. Alright, I'm going to explain and tell you more about what self-esteem is. Self-esteem is how you feel about yourself, or the opinion you have about yourself. Everyone has times when they feel a bit low or find it hard to believe in themselves. If this becomes a long-term situation, this can lead to problems including mental health issues such as depression or anxiety. Self-esteem is often the result of a long-time experience or a lifetime of experiences. However, it is possible to improve your self-esteem at any age. So it doesn't matter how old you are, you can change. People with good self-esteem generally feel positive about themselves and about life on the whole. This makes them much more resilient and better able to cope with life and ups and downs. Those with poor self-esteem, however, are often much more critical of themselves. They find it harder to bounce back. Lack of self-esteem can therefore influence how people behave, not to mention what they achieve in their lives. So, how can I improve my self-esteem? How can I be a better version of myself? I'll be giving you some tips on how to improve your self-esteem. You have to identify and challenge your negative beliefs. Notice your thoughts about yourself. For example, you might find yourself thinking you're not clever enough to do something. When you do that, Look for evidence that contradicts those situations. Start building positive relationships and avoiding negative relationships. You probably find that there are certain people and certain relationships that make you feel better than others. If there are people who make you feel bad about yourself, try to avoid them. For example, the situation of your so-called friends, right? If that person or those persons that you feel bad about yourself, just avoid them. Build relationships with people who make you feel good about yourself and avoid those relationships that drag you down. Give yourself a break. You don't have to be perfect every time or all day, every day. You don't even have to feel good about yourself all the time. Self-esteem varies from situation to situation. You're going to have bad days and you're going to have good days. Give yourself a break. We all have times when we feel a bit down or find it harder to maintain ourselves. The key is not to be too hard on yourself. You can help to boost your self-esteem by giving yourself a treat whenever you succeed in doing something hard, or just for managing a particularly bad day. Become more assertive. Learn to say no. People with low self-esteem often find it hard to stand up for themselves or to say no to others. Develop your assertiveness can therefore help to improve your self-esteem. Sometimes acting as if you believe in yourself can actually help you to increase your self-belief. Improve your physical health. It is much easier to feel good about yourself when you are fit and healthy. However, some people with low self-esteem often neglect themselves because they do not feel that they deserve to look after themselves. Alright? Try taking more time to exercise. Make time for yourself. Alright? Go out, jog, do some stretches, do some sit-ups, and so on. Try to eat healthy at all times. Eat well. Get your sleep. Sleep is very good for your mental health. It is also good to take time to relax and to do something that you always want to do. Take on challenges. People with low self-esteem often avoid challenging and they also avoid difficult situations. For example, you see you normally hide when you're supposed to do a presentation at work. Take on the challenges. You're going to surprise yourself. You can do well. Tell yourself that I can do it. Do your research and go and deliver yourself. Alright? One way to improve your self-esteem can actually be to take on a good challenge. By succeeding, you show yourself that you can achieve. This challenges your negative beliefs and will also improve your self-esteem. I'm hoping that these tips on how to improve your self-esteem will work. I hope you put them into practice. Thanks for coming. I will see you on your next visit. Thank you a lot, counselor. You were very helpful. I am feeling better already. I feel like I'm a different person already. I'll be practicing everything that you taught me here today. Thank you. Miss Jane, it was very good seeing you today. I will see you on your next visit.